Alright guys, welcome back to the video. You see from the title and thumbnail, we are doing some turkey hunting. Our turkey season here in North Carolina opened up April 13th. So guys, I was itching to get out there. So opening morning, it was a solo hunt. Guys, it just did not start off very well. I know a lot of buddies who didn't even go because the wind was absolutely terrible, but I decided to go to another piece of property that I manage, and guys, within walking into this property, this is what I was hearing. Guys, I'm getting set up. There's a bird gobbling diagonal right there. I think I'm close enough to where I don't need to move. I would say he's about 100, 130 yards away. So I knew this bird was like no more than 100 yards away, but that was kind of what was in my head. It was hard to kind of judge how far it was because the wind was so bad. So I got set up. So I probably heard that bird for like over an hour, but literally could not close the distance. He was walking behind me. And that's honestly just how my morning went. And guys, I'm going to tell pretty much two little short stories of the first 2 days of the season. When I make a turkey video, I want you guys to watch the killing part of it, not an everyday update of what's really going on. No, I backed out, wasn't going to worry about the bird anymore. I didn't want to throw pressure on him. I was just going to wait until the wind obviously calmed down for the second day. So Sunday morning, my buddy Dylan came in from Florida, and he always comes down for turkey season. And guys, same thing. We got reset up on this bird. Wound up getting permission to a piece of property behind where this bird was pretty much hung up at. I think this is gobbling his head off, dude. I see him. Do not move. You see him? He's in the woods behind him. Don't move. Super confident in the morning. We had our full strutter. We had our hen. We got within, I would think, at least 60, 70 yards from this bird. And we actually got this bird to come in no more than like 30, 40 yards behind the decoys. For some reason, we've learned a lot about this bird the last couple of days, and he's pretty damn smart, okay? He kind of knew something was going on and just couldn't close the distance on him. I saw his fan kind of turning in the woods. He went away probably about another 100 yards. I wound up calling him back in same situation, just would not come any closer. And that's kind of what I'm learning about this full strut, guys. It's either you're using it to reap, or you have it set up to where that bird's going to come in and he's going to do what he wants to do to it. And if he's got no interest with it, you really can't move the strutter once it's out there. Once again, just had to take the morning. We moved around to a bunch of different places, trying to get more insight on this bird. And that's just kind of how morning 2 went for us. So that was this morning, guys. So we're still on day 2 of our season, and I'm gonna jump out here for an evening hunt. I think this bird, like I said, is extremely easy. I'm educating him, and he's very, very smart. I want to keep the full strutter with me. I'm not even gonna put it out because just in case I can maybe even see this bird in this field, or if he just pops up out of nowhere, I can go after and I can approach him. I wanted to throw out the hen because I'm calling to be a hen. I want him to expect that when he comes in. See if we can get him. So let's get on all the gear. Let's get our vest on. And speaking of vests, let me show you guys what I'm using this year. So the vest we're using this year, guys, for turkey hunting is actually from TIDWE. This vest is absolutely sick. One for how many pockets are on this vest. My last vest had like maybe 5 on it. I'm always fighting for room. I mean, literally all around this vest, it holds all my lenses, it holds my gobblers, all different types of turkey calls. And even on the back of this, it has an actually turkey pocket. And when you shoot your bird, you can just throw it in there and haul it out. You don't have to have it on your shoulder. I use it for a ton of different things. I'll hold my decoys, I'll hold some of my chairs I'll have in here, and if you don't want to use the chair, that's one of the other cool things about this vest is it has a built-in butt pad. If you hear a turkey in the morning and you're having to go track this joker down and you don't have time to set up and you just need to lean up against a tree, you don't have to be uncomfortable. It's got good foam in it. So guys, I can sit here and talk about this vest all day. It's just nice to have good gear that you can trust to go out there and just literally have a great time turkey hunting. So super excited to be using this year, and hopefully today we're gonna use it to kill a freaking bird. So let's jump into the woods. All right guys, so we're currently walking in the path. I'm trying to stay quiet, but we got a good little distance before we hit this bird. I'm wanting to completely go around him. It's like I said, guys, this bird's pretty smart, and when I saw him do what he did today and he looked at those decoys and knew something was up, I knew this bird's either been shot at before or he's a 3-year-old plus. He knows what's going on. So got the full strutter again. I got the hen in my bag. Where we're pretty much going is these 2 decent sized fields that's got a good little pencil line split down the middle of it, and This bird is literally, he's been roosting on these big boulder rocks, so he's kind of landlocked for the area that he has. For what he's working with, he's pretty darn smart. So we're just gonna go set up, guys, get as close as we possibly can. I want to be in an area where I can kind of graze the field so I can see what's going on for this whole entire evening, because we're near about gonna do like a 6-7 hour sit. So all right, guys, so we just made it to the spot, and I am liking what I'm seeing right here. Once we get in here a little bit thicker, I'm gonna kind of explain what my thought process is. I saw a lot of scratching in these woods. I've been scouting it out for like the last probably like 15 minutes without being too loud. I don't know if you guys can see that, but all those rocks right there, they're just like massive boulders that are through all the way down this property line. We hunted for him over here and we got him to work all the way up, and it seems that he's kind of heading towards this way towards the evening. So I'm gonna place this hen right here, just like that. And I wanna sit right between these two trees right here. The hen's close, but I have a lot of view coming up through here. So I was always taught it's easier to work a bird up than it is to work a bird down, and that's kind of what this slope is. So guys, let's get set up and let's start hitting some calls. We're gonna do something subtle just to make her appearance for here. Can't really purr and chirp too much, but as far as yelping, I'm not gonna do much more than this right here. Probably about once an hour I'll do a yelp or so. A little windy, we got like 9-mile-an-hour winds, but guys, I'm just gonna shut up and let's see what this bird can do for us. Alright, y'all, it's been about 2 hours and not really hearing much, but that just goes for about an evening hunt. You know, you don't want to overcall. You know, they're subtle right now, they're grazing. I'm really just trying to figure out when this bird's activity and just kind of see where his range of, you know, travel is, and it's just letting us hone in on the next couple days, man. If we don't get them today, it's too good to come out here and just try to figure them out. We're gonna keep our same rhythm, small calling here and there. Feeling confident with the spot. Let's just roll it out and see what happens. We're on like hour 4.5, almost 5 at this point, and I just heard this bird gobble off of that crow. Try to let this wind calm down again, and I'm gonna call to him. Come on, wind. This wind has been a pain in my ass for the last 2.5 days. Guys, 2 hens just popped off that corner right there. They just tucked back into the woods. Guys, it is worth a shot. There is a tom across the field. This bird could be killable, but it's definitely gonna have to be the reaping method. I can't see him because there's a hill. Guys, he's coming. He's right here, guys. I know, I got him. Shot would have been low. He's right there. Where are you at? I know I smoked you. Guys, he's right there. He's crippled. Here's the finish. Oh my God. I thought I lost the bird. I pick up my head. It's not there. I look to the right. He's freaking beelining it towards me. I guess I hit him low. I might have just hit him more in the chest. I don't know. I've never had a turkey run that far with it being that close. Holy shit, dude. Are we recording? Yes, we're recording. Guys, I'm trying to run. I'm trying to hold my hat. I left all my gear. This bird has gone into some thick shit, and I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get him. This has got to be the bird we've been going after the last couple of days. It's got to be, but why he was on the whole other side of the field and how the hell I saw him, I have no clue. Let's grab him out. Oh, he's got good spurs. He's in the thorns. Come here, buddy. Dude, yes. I literally think I shot him in the chest because Buddy is missing a lot of his beard. I mean, a lot. Oh my God, dude. Yes. Let's go check the site where I hit him at. I feel bad I had a shitty shot on him, but dude, that reaping stuff, it's no joke. The hunt literally went from it's about to be over to I stand up, and all the way from over there, I see something freaking walking through this field. And we had that bird gobble all the way down there. So 100% a different bird. Oh, I did shoot his beard. Son of a gun, it's all right here. All right, we can collect it. Damn it, dude, that sucks. Well, there's the rest of his beard. Let's make sure we collect all this, and I will get it back on him for sure. That bird literally would have hit me right in the face. I've never panicked like that before. That was absolutely nothing like the bird that we got in Florida. That dude was gonna run right into me, and I damn should have let him. But obviously, guys, getting the bird was more important to me. Once I get some more experience doing that method, we'll try it. It's happened to me before with this red dot. I always aim in the middle of the neck on every single bird, just because depending on the yardage, like I want 50-50 chance, some low, some high in the head. That bird was literally so close. I probably just put it at the bottom of his neck, and that kind of makes sense with the flinch. I mean, I shot this dude literally right in the freaking chest, right to the left of his beard. And then we got the finish shot, because I really do not care about that. I just can't believe that just freaking happened. I've been working my ass off, and to reap this big of a bird, he's got some really nice spurs. He's a big mature tom. Literally, I was just hunting right in there, and when I stood up and looked over, you see how this hill kind of drops? I saw this bird right on the back of that. So when I got about 5 foot from where the decoy lays right here, I kind of perched up to see if I can see him over this hill, because I figured he'd drop down. And when I did, I swear I saw something redheaded. I mean, I couldn't really tell that it was the bird, but I saw a figure standing up to where it could have been the bird. And as I got to my belly and I looked to the left, I'm like, where did that figure go? I'm just sitting there trying to figure it out. I'm like, dude, what the heck, guys? And this bird is literally running towards me, probably like close to probably about 15 yards, to be honest with you. I mean, I literally probably shot that bird under, maybe even under 10. Check out those spurs. Those would easily go an inch. What an amazing bird. I know I normally get my cinematics, guys, and I try to make it, you know, as good as I can, but like I said, I'm running out of light. This hunt was literally over. I was leaving. You know, I didn't want to push out anything else. It's best to back out. That's what I've been doing every single day, to keep going after these birds consistently. And that's what I was gonna do, and I can't believe I struck a tom that we haven't seen this whole entire trip. Haven't heard this bird gobble. Probably gonna call my buddy Austin to see if I can throw this in the freezer, guys. I want to, you know, be with this bird more. I'm not a big fan of these evening hunts, especially time running out like this, because it's I spent so much time going after them, and it's like the time's so short with them. So let's just go ahead and load this bird up. Tomorrow's Dylan's hunt. So guys, this was literally last minute. We gotta get a game plan here. All right, guys, so it's currently probably like 2 days after I shot my bird's second day of season. I'm racing around trying to figure out what to do with the bird. I want to film more with him. I want to do some more. So my stupid ass put the whole bird in a freezer. It was a good idea at the time, but now trying to thaw it out, guys, it was a process. The bird's stiff. We barely managed to get pictures with it, so I just did what needed to get done, got the meat, and started doing some work to the bird. You guys remember in the video, I literally shot like half this bird's beard off, so I did this. So I took the 410 shell, hand measured and got them all level, and I got the whole entire beard back, so that's what we're looking like. It was right around, I think, 10 inches. It's a good beard, it's thick, so we got that glued back up. As far as the fan, that's it spread out. It was a really good bird, guys. It was not the bird that we were going after, but it's just good to know that there's actually more back there, and I'm super stoked about that. The fact that I was able to reap this bird like 100-150 yards, and it all worked out. Cannot complain for the first bird of the pretty much season. I got all this stuff drying out right now, but Buddy had some amazing spurs. I think that those went over, and then I'm going to show you guys this real quick. The reason why this is my whole little drying station, because I do all these with my birds. I never showed you guys the process of kind of what I do with these, so if you want to see this, let me know. I hand do all this work. I cut everything out. And yeah, this was my first bird ever. I got this in North Carolina at one of our old leases. 11-inch beard, I glaze all the feet, so they look all good. And yeah, I like to do the work with the bird, so that's number one. This one right here is a double beard that I actually shot in Ohio last year. And guys, once again, an amazing bird. Really didn't have too big of spurs though, now looking at it. That's what I'm saying, guys. I shot a pretty, that bird I shot the other day, it's a damn good turkey. I do all the work with this, and I dry everything out, and I want to do that with every single bird. I have the Florida bird right now, even though it was a Jake. I'm still getting that mounted up. I grabbed some Florida moss I brought back with me, and I'm going to do a whole load of decor with that. I enjoy doing this, guys. I spend so much time going after these animals, You know, I'm getting better with calling and it's starting to happen faster for us, but sometimes I'm out there grinding my tail off, so when I finally get these birds or these deer or anything that I do, I try to get them mounted up and looking nice. I'm gonna let that bird dry up, but you know, it wasn't a good idea to put them in the freezer. I never got to close out the video. I thought I was gonna be able to do something, you know, the next day with them and, you know, bring them back out there, but really hope you guys enjoyed it. We are trying to go after Dylan's bird now, and you know, like I said, we're only 4 days into the season, and we're doing pretty good. We've had birds in front of us every day. We're just working with some educated birds, but tomorrow morning's hunt should be pretty darn good. Stay tuned for that video, guys. I appreciate you watching. Until next time.